Greetings everyone, this is the Sayo the Terror of Death 99, aka the Black Cobra. And I'm actually going to be streaming a game I was hoping to stream last week, but didn't get a chance to. Everyone, I welcome you. This is Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. Here we go.
These are dark times, where the law has been reduced to rubble.
Talk about an explosive
and it's
start.
up to us to restore it to its former glory. Yeah, I know what you mean. It looks like your target finally decided to make a move. Don't you worry. I've got a trusty new partner on board.
Done. Ready to go? You bet. Let's do this.
She's been with us for half a year.
Everyone,
I can hardly believe it.
I introduce Athena Cykes.
Anyway, her power will be our greatest weapon.
Are you alright, miss?
Yeah, it's for this very reason I returned. Time to bring it to an end.
This is actually the fourth game in the Phoenix Wright series. It's actually one game I actually have not played yet. There are actually 5 games altogether in the Phoenix Wright series. The last one is Spirit of Justice. Another game which I also happen to have. Everyone, that is Apollo Justice. Episode 1, Turnabout Countdown. Alright, just checking something. One moment, please. And we'll do a quick save. And might as well do 2. Here we go. You actually start this one playing as Athena. Athena Cykes. There he is, Apollo Justice. This is Apollo Justice. He's a fellow lawyer at the office I work for. Apollo is the lead for the defense on this case. And I'm going to be there at the bench with him, doing what I can to help out. I'll do whatever it takes to defend Junie. Speaking of steel, how are you holding up? That explosion really did a number on you. I'm just happy you're okay, Athena. Although, I can't pretend I have no connection to this case. That's why I'm gonna see it that Juniper's name is cleared. And I'm sure you feel much the same way. Juniper Woods. Alleged bomber. Over yourself? Athena, stop for a second. Think about what you're saying. You've never once taken a case on alone, right? Athena Cykes. Quarter-sound session for the trial of Juniper Woods. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Well, look who it is. It's our nut job idiot from the original Phoenix Wright games. Red monkey? Heh. We'll see about that. Sure about that? Idiots. Pain, you're a goddamn idiot. And a jerk. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, if you please. Now then. The incident occurred yesterday here at this very courthouse in courtroom number 4. At that time, the trial for a certain bombing was being held in courtroom number 4. A bomb that was being presented as evidence suddenly went off during the trial. It was a terrible incident, and courtroom number 4 was completely destroyed. Fortunately, we were able to start evacuation procedures before the explosion occurred. Just a few seconds more and it would have turned into a horrible loss of human life. There was, in fact, one death, was there not? That's correct, Your Honor. When courtroom number 4 was examined after the blast, the body of Detective Candace Arm was discovered. She was to take the stand as a witness later in the trial. I suppose she wasn't able to evacuate in time. What a terrible tragedy. I must admit, I stumbled at least 10 times in myself before I was able to escape. The victim's body was found near the entrance to the courtroom. I suspect she stayed until the very end to help guide the others out safely. Your Honor, allow me to submit as evidence the victim's autopsy report and details about the bomb. Cause of death: trauma to back of the head caused by impact with a flat object. Time of death between 8 and 11 a.m. Stuffed animal bomb. The time bomb that destroyed the courtroom, it was hidden inside a stuffed animal when it was detonated. Now then, please call the accused to the witness stand. Defendant, are you feeling alright? Looking a little bit pale. Woods giving it her all. I better make sure I do the same. If you could please proceed. Your name and occupation, please, defendant. Juniper Woods. License. Miss Woods, can you confirm you were in the courthouse on the day in question? Yes, I came to know public justice through my friend Athena. And so I was there yesterday to watch his trial and lend my support. No. Prosecutor Payne. Junie is telling the truth. Mr. Justice also backed up her claim when we saw him in the defendant lobby. And Junie, he said that he was glad to get the Lotus route you gave him as well.
Objection!
Sure about that, President? Sure about that, Prosecutor Payne? What kind of motive? I admit, the investigation didn't turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant. Okay, if the investigation did not turn up any connection between the victim and the defendant, what's the motive? However, that doesn't matter. The only thing that does is that her objective was the destruction of courtroom number 4 itself. What? Have you ever been brought up on false charges, Miss Woods? And did that experience cause you to harbor a grudge against the court system?
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor! Now, wait just 1 minute. If that kind of thing was a motive for blowing things up, then every one of our clients would turn into bombers. That's a valid point. We wouldn't have a single courthouse left standing in this land. I can see the accused isn't the only one who might bear resentment against the courts. And what do you have to say about that, Prosecutor Payne? And how so? Decisive evidence? Let's see it. Decisive, huh? I'll believe it when I see it. Involves a very unique aspect of the bomb itself, Your Honor. What? Could he be any more condescending? Really? What a thoroughly unpleasant man. Okay. Now let's see. What was I supposed to do at a time like this? Oh, I know. Court record. The information I need is somewhere in this record. Mr. Payne, what kind of simpleton do you take me for? It was stuffed inside a stuffed animal. Its evil intentions covered up by a cute exterior. Thank you, I already ate. The bomb that went off in the courtroom was indeed hidden inside of stuffed animal. Yes. There, how do you like that? Not bad, huh? I am fine. Just like I said from the start, I can do this. What connection does this impish elephant have with the defendant? What the hell? The answer to that question lies in another piece of evidence, which I have here. And what, pray tell, is this? It appears to be a little singed. A tail? The tail of a poor victim of the explosion. Phony Fanty? A rather unpleasant name, if you ask me. He's a mascot for a campaign to eliminate false evidence and false charges, is he not? Exactly. His motto is, phony evidence is just trunked up. That's so wrong on so many levels. The Phony Fanty's level is made of vinyl cloth. And we found something very interesting on its surface, the defendant's fingerprints. What? Phony Fanties. The Phony Fanty provided the prosecution with all the evidence we needed. It clearly proves that the accused handled the bomb. I don't buy it. That doesn't make any sense. Why would Junie's fingerprints be on it? Now, honest to God, I would actually say that it's possible she actually got her fingerprints on it by accident. That's the only thing I can think of. Either that, or somebody planted her fingerprints on it. Very well. Miss Woods, do you have an explanation for this? Possible explanation to refute this decisive piece of evidence? No. There's one thing I should mention, in case any of you have not played the Phoenix Wright games, or the Apollo Justice games for that matter. Take a look at the colored words. In this case, overcame. Usually when that happens, that means that that word is actually going to be useful in a trial, or in a case for that matter.
you can see, there is no room for debate.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor!
Why, it's you.
It's Phoenix Wright, baby! Sorry it took me so long to get here, Athena. Apollo explained the whole thing to me over the phone. He asked me to come help you out in his place. Oh, I don't know. I think you're doing just fine, all things considered. You hung in there, giving me enough time to get here. Now let's turn things around. Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it there, Your Honor. Your Honor, Mr. Payne has called for an early ruling, but I believe there are still many things that need to be deliberated. How did Miss Wood's fingerprints wind up on the stuffed animal's tail? How was the bomb even detonated? Until these questions are answered, I assert it's impossible for a fair ruling to be made. I assume you have no objections with this, Mr. Payne? Miss Woods really looks like she's having a hard time. Well said there, Athena. I think it's more than that. Getting the sense that she's afraid of the courtroom itself? That might be part of it, but I think there's more to it than that. Because of yesterday? It was understandably very traumatic for her. Ah, there we go, another code word. Traumatic. Here she is, back at the courthouse again, being so brave. I'd like to make a request, Your Honor. If at all possible, I would like to take Miss Woods I'd like to have Miss Woods rest in the lobby. You rest up, Junie, and leave the rest to us. No need for her to apologize. It's been a while, Mr. Payne. Gasp in pain. Ha! Winston Payne. Ha! He's Winston's younger brother. Long-standing rival. When we ever rivals, let alone long-standing. You want to? Try it. I ain't gonna go easy on you. Looks like this royal pain is gonna be as thoroughly unpleasant as the other. Oh, God. Gotta love the puns. Anyway. The prosecution will now like to call a decisive witness to the stand. This witness will testify as to how the accused detonated the bomb in the White House. No, not White House, the courthouse. I apologize, everyone. I've been a little, out of it today. I've been a little, under the weather. If I screw up, I apologize. Witness, your name and occupation, please. Witness. Detonate. What the? Bomb disposal specialist. You speak in a normal manner? What? Okay. One moment, please, everyone. What an odd witness. Mr. Tony was in charge of the bomb for the trial and was there when it went off. Being a bomb squad specialist, do you have any relation to the victim? Negative. First met the girl while on this job. Shocked. It's the first one on the scene after the explosion. I went there to ensure safety, but I ended up discovering a dead body. Wait a sec. Went there to ensure safety, and he ended up discovering a dead body. I'm thinking he might have been at the courthouse when the bomb went off. This guy sounds very suspicious. So he was the first to discover the body, was he? He's here to testify about the circumstances surrounding the moment of the explosion. I thought so. So he was there before the explosion. At the very least, show this court some respect and remove the face guard, witness. What the hell? One moment, please, everyone. Okay, everyone. Sorry about that. When the bomb went off. The bomb was originally disarmed by me, then transported here as evidence. Bomb name HH-3000. Operated by timer or with a remote. I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed. Ah! Bingo! He was there. I saw that the bomb's timer was counting down. I thought so. So even though the bomb was supposed to be disarmed, it somehow got switched on? One, connect wires. Two, switch on timer. One moment, please, everyone. Sorry about that. Always had to stay hydrated, especially with this hot weather. Anyway, I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Huh? Mr. Tony, what is that? What? Whoa! Mr. Tony, I demand that you disarm it right now. A replica. It is used to practice disarming bombs. Disarm equals success. Explosion equals failure. An exact replica of the bomb that exploded, is it? So that's what it looked like. I submitted a photograph of the real bomb taken just before the trial. You can't see the wires, though. Dimensions 10H. See, weight 12 pounds. Perfect replication. Something's not right. I gotta see something. Yes, however, I cannot replicate the detonation mechanism. It was a very puzzling wiring setup. It's very regrettable. It is regrettable I could not replicate it. Witness, that's enough. There's no need to replicate anything here. Now, if the defense would begin their cross-examination. Where has Miss Cykes gone to? Athena, you can come out now. Yeah, I would say she was pretty scared. Unlike me. And no, I'm not joking either. If I ever saw someone actually planting a bomb, one, I would actually go right after the bomber, and two, I'd actually throw the bomb as fast as as further and as fast as I could to avoid anyone getting hurt. We're at the cross-examination. She seems disoriented. I wonder if she's alright. Maybe I should ask Athena if she remembers how to cross-examine to help her focus. Athena, you remember how to conduct a cross-examination, right? Now, don't get upset. What do you say to humoring me with a little review? Yes. The screen text represents a witnesses' testimony. Exactly. That's the next statement of their testimony. Indeed. Paying close attention to the testimony, we should keep an ear out for anything strange, and be prepared to present our case via the court record. And what if happened? And what if nothing conflicts with the witness's testimony? Press the witness for more information. Finding inconsistencies or lies in the testimony and revealing them to the court. That was a nice refresher, of course, for me. Let's begin. When the bomb went off, something is not right. The bomb was originally disarmed by me and transported here as evidence. Bomb name HH-3000. Operated by a timer or with a remote. I was watching from the gallery when I suddenly became alarmed. I saw the bomb's timer was counting down.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor! So you say you saw the bomb's countdown? Is that right? Okay. No, I'm not buying this. Clearly saw it counting down to 0. No. If he had actually saw it counting down to 0, he actually would have been caught in the explosion! I'm not buying it. And I say that you are clearly lying! There is no way you could have seen the bomb's timer. After all, the bomb was concealed inside a stuffed animal. Mr. Tonate, how can you claim to know the bomb was about to go off when you couldn't even see the timer? Witness, how do you explain this? Ah, greetings, Lemon. Welcome to the Cobra Pit. $12.7 ad, huh? I'll have to get rid of that. Always remember, Athena, when you find an inconsistency in a witness's testimony, there is always a reason behind it. It could be a lie, a hidden meaning, a secret. Whatever it is, it's up to us to dig it out. And pointing out every contradiction, we find is the best way to do it. Now the question is, what can we dig out of Mr. Tony? The sound of the explosive device. That's a good point. Most explosive devices do make a sound. Beeping noise, you say? I suppose it would be possible to notice that, even with the bomb inside the stuffed animal. One moment, everyone. Just need to check something. Alright, sorry about that, everyone.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor! How in the world do you hear such a tiny little sound all the way from the gallery? Listening for the sound of a bomb's timer is an integral part of my work. I constantly undergo training so that I will never miss it. I hardly think that training would help you hear something so soft when so far away. What now? Now you're showing off. And you're just overflowing with attractive qualities, aren't you? Yes. Well, no, but seems totally suspect. But it's gonna be really hard to prove that he didn't hear something. I thought so. He wasn't in the courthouse when the explosion occurred. She doesn't know how to. She doesn't know how to work an explosive. I thought so. No. No. The remote switch. The detonator. That's been missing ever since the incident. Something is not right.
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. How can you assert so unequivocally that the bomb was rearmed in the lobby?
Objection!
Someone other than Mr. Tony could have opened the case and taken the bomb out. L10015R. Nevertheless, Mr. Payne's assertion is nothing more than conjecture. You have no proof that it was Miss Woods who stole the remote switch. A piece of evidence that proves the defendant handled the bomb? Let's see it. The tail. That figures. I don't buy it. Oh, fuck. One sec, everyone. Enough with these fucking bullshit calls. Sorry about that, everyone. I got distracted again. Ay. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, looks like there is a fingerprint. My eyesight isn't exactly the best, but it definitely looks like a fingerprint on the tail, the funny fainty tail. two main questions, though. One, are they actually Miss Woods' fingerprints? And two, if they are, how did they actually get there? The defense's advantage lasted a mere 5 minutes. So once they have her advantage, so once they have her fingerprints at the trump card, I'm big disadvantage. I'm worried about her condition, but we do need her testimony. On the other hand, I'm not sure I want to make Athena mad. Guess there's no hiding from her, huh? Guess she's already at anger level 1. The defense has no objections, Your Honor. Something's not right. Gladly. This guy's hiding something. I just know it. Miss Woods. She looks even worse off than before. No, she did not.
Objection!
Objection! Oh, for Christ's sake. Impudent little girl. This is getting ugly. Save it for after the save it for after the case there, Athena. I'd love to give him a nice bitch slap myself. What? Of course not. Do we have to review Courtroom Manners 101 again? I haven't forgotten about how he treated you. Looks like Athena's picking up something with her heightened sense of hearing. And it sounds like this time it's the voice in Miss Woods' heart. Enough! Prosecutor Payne.
Objection!
Mr. Payne is badgering the defendant, Your Honor. Mr. Payne, I ask that you behave more like a gentleman. Ugh. As if a gentleman or even a gentleman would behave like he does. Don't let this rude ruffian win. What kind of manners? Not when you're terrorizing a young lady or not. I demand my money back from the manners class if I were you. I should probably be the adult here and stop the two of them. However... Enough, Mr. Payne! Let's begin. So she was in the gallery. Junie's clearly in pain, being forced to recall the bombing like this. She can't even get her words out. This isn't gonna work, so what now? Hey, wait a minute. Even if she can't vocalize what she wants to say, we can listen to what's inside her heart. Yes. Now it's the perfect time to use Athena's power. You can hear her, can't you, Athena? Cries of Miss Wood's heart. Yes. They sound incredibly strained. Now, one thing I should mention, everyone. This was not part of the original Phoenix Wright series. The original games were actually Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and Trials and Tribulations. This was actually part of the Apollo Justice series. However, the fourth game of Phoenix Wright, which is this one, actually came out shortly after. This was actually part of the, this was actually originally released for the Nintendo DS! Athena has a unique ability, you see. With her finely tuned sense of hearing, she can hear the words of a witness's heart. In a sense, she can sense how a person is really feeling from the tone of their voice. Gets so up to Athena and her special ability now. Athena, I want you to use the analytical psychology you studied and listen to the testimony of Miss Woods' heart. That was Sherman that she was speaking, by the way. So your holographic thingamabob can show us how Miss Woods is feeling, right? In a nutshell, yes. The emotions and the images that I picked up on just now are listening to her testimony. I can enter all of that into widget and use the mood matrix to analyze them. Now pay attention, everyone. These mood markers here reflect fluctuations in Junie's emotions. When she feels happy or is enjoying the memory, the happy marker will light up. When she feels angry or frustrated, the angry marker will react. When she feels sadness or is frightened by a memory, the sad marker will blink. And when she feels surprised or confused, the surprise marker will let us know. So your special ability and Widget's Mood Matrix program, we can track how Mrs. Woods is feeling as she testifies. Talk about the wonders of technology. This is true. Some kind of discord. Or noise in Judy's heart. One moment, everyone. As a result of inconsistencies between her testimony and her feelings. If we can pinpoint these inconsistencies, the noise level should drop. Okay, it's time to listen to Miss Wood's true testimony. Here we go. That day, let's watch her from the gallery. Wait. Surprised. Rubble started falling. Fell on top of me. This power of Athena is incredible. I'm seeing an unexpected emotion that's inconsistent with the content of our testimony. Already? Happy marker is reacting. So is the surprise. That is odd. Why would she do that? Contradictory emotion. Good point. You find an unexpected emotion. You'll first need to pinpoint. It. Then select the unexpected emotion or reaction from the 4 moon markers with X. Something is not right. Widget is registering joy when Miss Woods recalls the rubble falling on her. There must be a reason for this unexpected emotion. Miss Woods. As rubble was falling, was there also something that made you feel happy? See what she has to say. Just as I was about to escape this courtroom, the bomb went off. I was so startled, I tripped. That rubble started falling on top of me. I thought I was done for. Just then, Apollo crew came and rescued me. Ah! That would explain his injuries. He used his own body to shield me from the rubble. And that's when he sustained those injuries. How do you feel, Junie? Does talking about Apollo give you some courage? Just talking about him makes me feel like a leaf undergoing photosynthesis. Looks like we're able to try out some new testimony. There's still some noise left. And there must be some discord in Junie's heart. Input this new information and update the mood matrix, and we'll be good to go. Yes. When I find an unexpected emotion, I should pinpoint it first. Tried to run when I was too slow. Right there. Before I can get away, the bomb went off. I was so startled I tripped. The rubble started to fall on me. Then I was done for. Whoa!
Got it!
Bingo! You were happy when Mr. Justice rescued you, weren't you? But there was also something you felt sad about at the same time. The reason I ask is, when you were describing how you were rescued, you sensed a little sadness too. What the hell? Bum rap Riney. Huh. Bingo! There you go. Hold on a sec. Right there. That's not a rhino, though. That's an elephant. I brought my stuffed animal, Bummer Briny, to the trial with me. Bummer Briny, there you go! Bummer Briny and Phony Fanty are brothers. Who knew that the legal world would conspire a whole new line of merchandise? Bummer Briny with me while I was watching the trial. But it wasn't until Apollo saved me that I realized I'd lost him as I was running away. For the campaign to eradicate fake evidence and false charges. Phony Fanty and Bum Rap Riney, huh? Nothing against the campaign, but why an elephant and a rhinoceros? Yes. I don't know what I've done without you, Athena. So Bummer Briny was in the courtroom when the bomb went off. Now that we know that, it changes the meaning of that other piece of evidence. All I have to do is present it at the right statement. Bingo!
Objection!
Objection, Your Honor. Miss Woods, I know that this trial has been very hard for you, but you can relax now. You are without a doubt innocent. Wild assertion is simply this. The two stuffed animals were mixed up. The tail the defendant's fingerprints were found on was not of phony Fanty. It was the tail of her gallery companion, Bumrap Riney.
Objection!
Nonsense? I think not. Are they really so different? Both defense lawyers and prosecutors tried to protect the peace throughout the law. Even elephants and rhinos have some similar characteristics. They're both gray, for example, which is very true. Anyway, this poster is all I need to prove my assertion to be true. If I may direct the court's attention here, you'll clearly see how the two got mixed up. And I know exactly what happened. Right there. This right here, my friend, is Bumrap Riney. And there's the tail.
Take that!
Take that! Exactly the same. There you go. Exactly. The two stuffed animals are based on entirely different animals. However, the design of their tails is exactly the same. Will you agree with that, Mr. Payne? It's not over yet. Mr. Payne, I'm afraid you have some serious investigating ahead of you. Let us reconvene tomorrow. Court is adjourned. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, we're not done yet. Yes, you were. Without you, would have never gotten out of that tight spot. That's what I like to hear. Analytical psychology. The ability to solve the riddles of a person's heart. Athena's true potential is beginning to really shine through now. I assumed he'd still be here in the lobby. What would he be doing at the scene of the explosion? Ah! He must have gone to the courtroom to pick it up. So you went back, so you went looking for a Rhiney together before you were called back into court number 5? Oh, those injuries? I wonder how he's managing. Wonder what it was. When I look for evidence to clear your name, just maybe you found some new piece of evidence? Indeed.
I know you're... No.
Ah! What the... Whoa. Let's continue, shall we? exactly how I envisioned the second day of this trial to start. But given how things ended yesterday, the mood sure is tense. Not that that's any surprise. Tell me you know the difference between the paper and a tabloid, Athena. What we found yesterday was not Apollo's dead body, thank goodness. He's been assaulted by someone with a blow to his head and was lying unconscious. We rushed him to the hospital right away, and it looks like he's gonna pull through. But it was still quite a shock to stumble onto a scene like that. I guess she feels responsible for what happened to Apollo. Oh? Guess I can see why she thinks that. By the way, how are you doing, Athena? Yeah, you. I know you're concerned about Miss Woods, but are you alright? Somehow, I don't think it's as easy as she makes it sound. There's no denying that she's a real trooper. Apollo doesn't remember a thing, does he? Assaulted in a court of law and losing your memory at that. I know how that feels. Now, Athena. I thought you said you were in control of your emotions. Just focus on helping Miss Woods, okay? I admit, I'm just as upset as you. That's the spirit. Now let's see. Better check the court record one more time before the trial starts. Well, everyone, that's all for today. I will be coming back tomorrow to possibly finish up this case. Till next time, everyone, this has been the Sale of the Terror of Death 99, aka the Black Cobra. I will catch you all tomorrow.